God and goddesses, being of the light, send your clarity to my sight. Help me see through fog and fear, and bring to me the answers clear and near. So, as we go into this reading, I manifest good things of great health, wealth, true love, happiness, protection, lots of money, financial freedom, bad intent to return to sender. Thank you for the ones that are for us, and we pray for the ones that are against us. For your vengeance has no mercy, Lord. So we pray for those people, you know? We all need prayers. Every last one of us. Sorry, the one with my charge keys. The keys on the charger today. Get some battery. Juice. Some juice. So, damn, it's cold again. How you guys been? Hi. Thank you. Welcome to Timeless Messages 11:11. So the good news is that shit. The good news is that I'm getting my microphone tomorrow. So yeah. I'm getting my microphone tomorrow, which means you'll be able to hear me quite clearly. And I'll be able to sound check because I'll have the adapter for my headphones as well. And that plugs into the mic, which is kind of cool. I think the microphone I have on that other headset anyway is a piece of shit. I don't even think it's really worth anything. But this is on my heart to open with. So, I feel like you're a person of faithfulness, you know, in Lamentations 3:22-23, synchronicity, okay? This is because of the Lord's love, we are not consumed, for his compassions never fail. They are never ever morning. Great is his faithfulness, okay? And then no one has ever seen God. But if we love one another, God lives in us, and his love is made complete in us. As being like, you know, living proof or a good example, so to speak. 1 John 4:12. Hard work or leadership, and probably really shy, actually. Probably really shy. Hold on, dude. I got caught now like a son of a bitch. Welcome. So, yes. Okay. If you have shit. If you have any questions at all, 3 yes and no questions. This is time to do the yes and no questions. And then if you're with me to the end, then you get a pendulum read. So that's kind of cool. Hi, Jamani. How are you? Yes, I do. How could I forget such a beautiful soul? Never, never. So it's going to be really cool because I'm getting my microphone tomorrow and you'll be able to hear me even clearer. without with noise cancellation, like the heater and shit. And then I'll have my headphones hooked up to the microphone so I can hear myself through the phone, making sure that everything's like proper, you know? And it's a little at a time, a little at a time. So, I love you guys too. Christ is King. Jesus and I love you. Yes. And please keep your religious views to yourself. Be polite to one another. No lewd comments. You only get, this is the only warning. And if I see anything else, then we're going to have to report, block, and you are not going to be welcome here if you have nothing nice to say. So, thank you everybody for respecting one another. And thank you for all your comments and your looks and your looks and your likes and your shares. You guys rock. It's been so freaking cold. So here we go. Let's cleanse this negative energy with some Palo Santos. Yes, yes. Bad intent and return to sender. We thank you for the ones that are for us, and we pray for the ones that are against us. They have no power over us, and we cannot touch God's children. No. No, 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 no. As he knows our hearts. So, if you have a question or three, this is the time to do so. Ready? First question, yes or no only. Yes. Your dreams take flight, fluttering around, being busy, busy, busy. So that's good. I feel air energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and then yes, on your second, fitting everything into place, coming together, united we stand. You know what I'm saying? So, yes, like all the pieces of the puzzle are coming together. And as I said, yes, on the third question, getting satisfaction, good times, happy endings. So yes, I feel like it's gonna all pay off. Just keep doing the right thing when no one's looking. Be polite, treat others how you want to be treated. Thank you so much for your compliments. Amadi, how are you? And yes, yes, and yes. So yes. Okay? And thanks again for subscribing, liking, and sharing. And being a part of this family and this journey. If you can't donate, which is, I believe you have to push view channel, and then the Cash App pops up, or the description box underneath the disclaimer at the bottom of the page and the profile. So, thank you. It's good to see all you new subscribers and all new viewers. Welcome. I'm your gal. I'm your one and only pal. I'm your shoulder to cry on. I'm here when you need me. You know, I have like probably almost 3 years of content. Actually. I hope it helps you guys. I really do. So, and I put a couple of content creators I personally like to follow as well, in case I get too boring for you. But I hope not. I'm so grateful for you guys. You guys are awesome. I'm so freaking excited So excited to finally get my microphone tomorrow. So that's all gonna work out for the best. And you guys will be able to hear me better. I feel like you're ignoring your ancestors. You've been having dreams and you're just not listening again. You just hear, you don't listen. And so let's go through what your ancestors want to say to you. And I think affirm with me now. Before anything, affirm with me. Okay. My life is open to endless possibilities of prosperity. The river of abundance flows freely through my door, bringing me unlimited wealth. So this also could be a business read. But your ancestors have yet to say something to you. And you're not. You're hearing it maybe, you're aware of it, but you're not listening. There's a difference. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Guys, keep being nice to each other or you're going to be locked and blocked and not welcome back. So just keep that in mind. And no, I'm not drunk. And it's, who are you? And who are you anyways? Are you drunk? I think you're the one that's drunk. Okay, so goodbye. I swear to God. And I don't even need moderators. It's like, I do this for free, so freaking appreciate it or don't. And if you don't, this is not the fucking channel for you. Okay? So let's get that straight. And I am being annoyed already. Hi, can you believe it? Can you believe these trolls? I know. They're all put out in the time. They're actually blocked forever from the profile. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate all your comments. Yeah, so they're blocked forever now. So they're just the jackasses. They could go troll somewhere else. Go troll somewhere else, motherfuckers. You know? I don't know. But, I don't know why they do that. They're just assholes. Moon, light, sorcerer. I feel like the moon is your energy for meditation. And you use the moon a lot to meditate. And that's good. I believe you believe in the moon energies as well. You have this black cat energy and is being protected and finding strength of the Leo card. You know, and the 8 of Swords, of feeling in the darkness. But yet you could see bright as a cat. Fearless, like a lion heart, which is the king of the jungle. You know, standing fearlessly in adversity, dealing with all this BS. You know what I'm saying? 2 cats. Yeah, you could have an orange cat or a black cat or both. Yes. Let's see what else your ancestors have to say about this. It's just like crazy, you guys, I know. So I'm going to get my microphone tomorrow, so that's good. Let's see what else. Wheel of Magic, it's like the power is in yourself. It's like a season and a time for everything. You know? Whether it's being fearless in adversity or strength in darkness. Meditation, prayer, energy, breathing, not worrying, because your ancestors are watching over you. Yes, this I feel like you don't have eagle vision. You have a hard time actually seeing the future and seizing different opportunities when they come. Through this wheel of magic, you just gotta believe in yourself. And they're there to lead you through and through. So oh my gosh, you guys. You guys gotta keep it respectful in here. I've asked you nicely over and over. If you cannot respect, you're getting blocked forever. So it's just like respect or don't. Like, come on my channel. Find another channel to troll because this is not the right channel. 5:52 a.m. New York, amazing. Good morning, good morning. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Will you get placed for a job this year? That's what you want to know. Okay, so hold on. The thunder of the break silence within your inner power. So I think you already know the answer to that question. You know the answer to that question. I feel like you already have it. It's already in the bag. Trust the tides of your emotions when it comes to your intuition. Instead of depending on your vision, you need to depend on your heart, your vision, your angel joy, your happiness. Okay? Yes. As far as being a dancer, I feel like you have a hard time embracing wisdom within shadows because it's hard to trust people, you know, and you've learned the hard way yourself. And I'm sorry. Very sorry about that. Yeah. Spiritual mentor, walk the path of wisdom and learning. So, learning, evolving, etc. And we always can learn something, and I feel like you have a good positive perspective, and that's awesome, collective. A good positive perspective is always needed in any situation. You couldn't talk to people, negotiate with people, literally just talk them down from their bad moods. I feel like you have that kind of personality, collective. Yeah, absorbing energy of the universe. I feel like you're a moon child. Moon child. I'm not just that, but unlocking the secrets deep within through this meditation and having the key to soul. And I feel you've learned this through your years of some kind of like moonlighting sorcery or spiritual mentor. Messenger of love. I feel like you're not in love or involved, committed. It's a bridge of love and of resonance. So it's like you're reminiscing, you know, and it hurts to reminisce over things that hurt, over people that hurt you. So I don't know what you people are trying to do, but you guys are ridiculous. If you have nothing nice to say, don't say it. Do not assume. Don't be rude on my channel. Go on your own channel and be rude to yourself. You know what I'm saying? So, you're a real piece of dog shit. How's that? Report. Let's see, harassment. And Why are you even on my channel? Shit fuck. Why? Don't even come on this channel. You're a fucking idiot. You guys are idiots. You're gonna ruin it for everybody. You are really gonna ruin it for like everybody who wants to be a part of this because of your crappy attitude. So if you have nothing fucking nice to say, keep to your goddamn self. Okay? Because guess what? I've got all your IP addresses and shit. Now, motherfuckers, if you want to fuck with me and harass me, okay? So, let's see. I swear to God. Oh, yes, though everybody's welcome here on this channel, so do not use inappropriate language or hateful language as that. Do not. That's like hate language. Don't do it on my channel. This is the wrong one. This is the wrong channel. Let's see. Wrong channel. I know. Hi, Heidi. Sorry about that. Hello. Yeah, right. Retrograde, definitely. Good morning, Anderson in India. Nice to see you. Um, so ridiculous. Mm. I'm not too rattled. I'm just, there's everybody from around the world here, and you can't go around using hate speech, like calling people names, such as transes or anything like that, because God loves them too. It's not right. And this goes back to judging and goes back to first house of self-love. You're not even reflecting in yourself. You don't even love yourself, so how can you love others? So that bothers me. So this channel is for positivity, where your glass is half full, not half empty. And if you have nothing nice to say, don't say it. Fame. Heidi, fame. Who's famous, Heidi? Who's really famous here? Fame. I don't know what you're talking about, fame. I never wanted to be famous. I'm not famous. I never said I was famous. I ain't famous. Fame comes and goes. I'm here to leave a legacy, motherfuckers. A legacy of edible straws, of helping the earth, helping one another, and leaving a good impression and trying to be a good example, even though I'm not perfect. If you want to donate, sure, go and view the profile, and then you'll see the Cash App in big, bright white letters on the left hand side. And then go ahead, or you can go hit the description box and scroll down all the way past the disclaimer, and my Cash App is there as well. If you want to donate, I would appreciate it. And if you're not going to donate, it's okay. Please just subscribe, like, and share. And don't say you're going to donate if you're not. So thank you so much. I appreciate the compliment, Heidi. Thank you so much. Thank you. What was that about your donation? Hell yeah, it's going to help. Every little bit helps. And some things aren't for sale. I don't know what kind of women you're used to, New Raw, or whoever you are, 10. But yeah, some things just aren't for sale. So at least I'm trying to do it the proper way, using my own name. Okay? And if you don't like it, you don't have to stay here and watch. So donate or not, I do this for free. Anyways, to help my veterans that I lost from when I lost my salon because of a few factors, including pandemics, from probably people like you. So, yeah. Thank you so much, DJ. I appreciate it. I do. So let's go on. Star Oracle, okay? Connect with the mystical energy of the cosmos in the Star Oracle. And then the river's melody could be Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer energy of going with the flow of the universe and its guidance. Just go with it. Go with it. You know, and I feel like you're like a fearless space warrior, you know, going through different things in destiny as a star traveler, a star seed, and finding life's direction through happiness and finding happiness with a wise prophet for seeing the path ahead. I feel like you are trying to get to know more of a wise prophet through this spiritual mentorship. So it's important that you listen to your ancestors. Damn, I'm tired, you guys. I'm so freaking tired, and I almost didn't do this, and it's like people don't understand. They can't, yeah, go with the flow like it. Yep. Awesome. Yep. That's what you gotta do. But it's like, why do they gotta get on here and troll it, you know, and try to be dicks to everybody? It just doesn't make sense. Exactly, retrograde. Probably another freaking Mercury spin on that. Anyways, and I'm exhausted, and I'm tired, and I'm thirsty, and I've been doing stuff again all day long, and yeah. It is a retrograde, and not just for readers, but for you and for everyone. Yeah. Go take a break. A break from what? I just started. I do this. I'm hoping to help everybody, veterans, especially veterans. Thank you, all the veterans out there. Thank you so much. I really appreciate each and every one of you, and all the public workers as well. I don't know. Okay, gosh, poor thing. Who's sad? Are you sad? Because I'm not sad. Anyways, what is sad is someone like you on my channel trying to troll me on my own channel. Go be sad on your own channel. I don't want that energy on this channel. And if you have nothing else to say, nice to say, then that's it. Don't say a damn word. I don't give a crap what the hell you fucking think. So, yeah. You are a fucking idiot. And guess what? Idiots are not welcome on this page. And you know, if it's such a lie, then this message isn't for you. So why don't you get the fuck off my channel, you piece of shit? This is not for you. Stay the fuck off my channel forever. Don't ever fucking come back. You're the fraud, you fuck face. And it doesn't matter where I live in California because I go to sleep at different hours because I'm establishing. You're the fake. It's always the one pointing the fucking finger that's the fake one. So, yeah, you're not welcome. Bye. Forever. Go troll someone else. Go start your own channel. Go do what I do for free. Go ahead and do that. Go ahead and do that. Just go ahead and do that. Please. I would like to see you try to do what I'm doing. You put all that energy in here, then you could go and put it in your own channel. You should do that. You really should. You really should. Thank you, Panda. I really appreciate it. You're of kind words. I'm not paying them any mind anymore because I blocked them. They're not welcome here ever again. They'll never be seen on this channel. They're not welcome. So that's just how it is. If you have nothing nice to say and I've asked and I've been polite, you know, don't say it and don't be on my channel. Go make your own channel. You know? But here we go with some Oracle. And if you have an angel number in mind, whether it's 111 or 333 or whatever, you know, it could be 526, you know, whatever it is. So, you know, let me know. But anyways, why would they be so rude? Because they feel bad about themselves. That's why. They are they have nothing better to do but try to put someone else down to make their actions feel justified. So just remember they're the bad ones and I don't want that mojo on my channel. This is my channel and they have the bad energy. We don't need it. And so yeah, no place like home. Yeah, stay home, get off my channel, and that's it. You know what I mean? Some milk and honey ain't worth being made, especially from trolls like that. You don't let anybody punk you? Hell no. Especially on my own synchronicity 50 and 51. Okay? And yeah, time to go. Time to go. And if you, when you have this kind of perspective in the hangman reverse, it's more of a leg up. You know what I mean? Oh, thank you for all the roses and hearts and love. And thank you for all donations. If you do leave donations, thank you so much. If I haven't thanked you or anything, thank you so much. And also, thank you for subscribing, liking, and sharing. I really, really, really appreciate that. Hit the all button because you don't want to miss a live. You don't want to miss a moon energy that I put out every day for you guys. You know, so I do this to help a lot of people. So, and I've helped a lot of people. So, thank you so much. I really appreciate the compliments. This is a good vibe and tribe and energy over here. Not like to be punked by some asshole on my channel. Go punk someone else on their channel. You fucking idiots. Swear to God. They are too. Fucking idiots. And I feel like you're a person that likes to know why you do what you do. And then on the flip side of that, because I seen this, look, you don't know why you're doing what you're doing. Because this came in reverse through your dreams and being unhappy. This is why people act that way, because they can't live their dreams and they can't be happy themselves. So if they can't be happy, misery loves company. And most of them don't even know why they do what they do. They just go on a daily, doing the same routine and not even knowing why. So it's like they're just simply existing. And it's pretty freaking sad because they don't have to act like that. They can actually, if they put in the effort, live their dreams. And not just live their dreams, but be happy. You know what I mean? Follow your efforts. A billionaire told me that one time. Follow your efforts. Truth be told. Okay, towards masculine energy. Miss Mendy. Truth be told, happiness is what you make of it. And I feel like the more that they're the asshole, the stronger I become. And I feel the same for you, collective. The more people are a dick to you, the stronger you become. And I think that's pretty awesome energy. Synchronicity of having a leg up, truth be told. Having a leg up, okay, with this awful, like, orphan feeling that you must have felt since you were a child. Yeah, and you got away from that. Yes, you did. You did definitely got away from that. And I'm happy for you for that. Finally. And you're like, is that ever going to go away? Yeah. Well, time goes by pretty fast. Remember to stay humble. Don't be egotistical. And don't forget that you can never stop learning. Stay humble. Truth be told, stay humble. Botman, whoever the fuck you people are, you need to, like, get off my stuff. Stay off of my channel. Go away. No one wants you here. Goodbye. Stay off of my channel. And no, I'm not drunk. I think you're drunk. And that's why you're, like, acting like a jackass on my channel. I mean, what gives you the right? Yeah. What gives you the right to even come on my channel and do that and be rude? You are drunk. I'm not drunk at all. I'm fucking tired. I had a long day. Okay? Earlier. And I felt like just staying in bed. But I got up out of bed just to do this because of the people that are subscribers and new viewers that want to subscribe. And you keep on harassing me. And so stay off my channel. Period. You guys are not welcome ever. Ever again. And I hope that you are happy now. You know? It's ridiculous. Adults acting like children. No wonder children having children. 444. Angel number 444. Okay. Sorry about that for the rest of you guys. Thank you for subscribing, liking, and sharing. I really, truly, 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 truly appreciate it. Thank you. You guys are awesome. You're the greatest. Really. And I'm so blessed to have, like, an audience that has followed me for so long. Thank you so much. And I hope I can always be there for you guys. Well, hold on, let me fix this. There we go. Oh, shit. I'm gonna- hold a little bit better than that. Angel 444. Protective magic. Okay? Your prayers are heard. Congratulations, collective. Your fucking prayers are heard. Someone's been listening to your prayers and you've been praying, and the universe and the divine has heard your prayers, and I'm so happy for you. This is assurance. This is assurance from the divine. Okay? That your angels are not just guiding and surrounding you, but they're answering prayers and protection. They're protecting you. Your angels, your guardian angels, your ancestors. I feel like you feel like you're struggling, but you're being led to the right path and the right way and the light by your guardians, by your ancestors, by the divine, through the divine. And it's important to take a moment to thank these angels, these spirit guides, ancestors, for their protective presence over you in your life. So 444, that's what that means. Protection. We can go, let's do, I'm gonna go to 44 too for you. I'm just feeling 44. I think I've seen 44. Oops. And don't forget, you're always worth it. You're always worth it. Gosh dang it. Yeah, but people could be so mean. Who wants to be a celebrity when people are jerks like that? Divine intervention. Ask for protection. Again, protection. The angelic realm is all around you presently to this moment. And it's okay to ask your angels, ancestors, God for help and strength through having stronger intentions than your enemy, as he will make your enemies your footstools. And I feel like, well, repeat this mantra with me if you're ready. Okay? The divine is intervention in my life. The divine spirit is intervention in my life. So this is an awesome book. It's called the Angels Numbers book, and it's written by Mystic Michaela. And this is how to understand your messages, spirit guides that they're trying to send you. So I have several books. I used to have them up when I have my altar back up, and when I get my little production area, then I'm going to, it's going to be hooked up. It's going to be fucking flossy titties. So, I'm so excited for you. I'm happy for you. I'm happy for you. So, okay. Yes. Be humble. I feel like you're mending right now. Let truth be told, you're mending right now. Through fates, and learning to be more humble in the here and now. You are a person of a loyal heart. Look at this air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I feel like your luck is about to change. Synchronicity 3-3. Your luck is about to change in the here and now, my friend. In your humility, because you're humble. Because you have one leg up. Because you have God's favor. Okay? Because you never really gave up on your dreams. And you're the type of person that likes to know why. There's other people in here that don't even know why they do what they do. And for me, I personally like to know why. Through this loyal heart, I mean, what was I saying about you being a moon child, for one? And then napping here and there. I'm disabled. Look at me. I'm all fucked up. So, my sleep hours are off and on anyways, as I suffer from things that's none of your business. So, if people are going to be rude, yeah, then that's it. You know? So ridiculous. Yeah, my wrist is still bad. It's getting worse and worse. Okay? But I try to keep it going so I don't lose a lot more than I already have. Okay? Well, it's a long story, and I choose not to even bring that bad mojo up right now. It's a never-ending story, and I'm so tired of the drama. It's not even funny. Okay? let's make this shit real. Okay? When it comes, especially the community, lest they try to slander my name. Yeah, to be fair, over a Libra energy especially, but Gemini, also Aquarius at the start, being lucky, and finally your luck is changing. The community even knows about you. It's like, not just you have one leg up, but you know when to say when and when to walk away. You know exactly when to walk away, when to say okay, but you know what's worth going the distance for, and you're willing to at least do everything in your power to do the right thing, to go the distance, the proper distance, and be fair when it comes to things, and flexible in your schedule. I feel like that's why I feel like you could be flexible in your schedule, and people are so up to what, judge what, themselves. Exactly. Yes, it's a collective reading. Yes, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for subscribing, liking, and sharing, and being kind to one another and myself, and all of your beautiful comments and your good vibes. You guys are awesome, awesome, awesome. Lots of love, you guys. I love you guys. Are the best. I'm just like, I feel like we're all older here. We're all adults here, so why is there even an issue? Because they're haters, and if they're not hating, you're not doing something right. You know what I'm saying? And that's the truth when it comes having this knowledge. It's just serendipitous. And who am I speaking to? The yin, feminine energy. Take it how it resonates. Whatever doesn't resonate, please leave for the next collective. I feel like it's been a long fork in the road for you. Okay, collective. Yin energy. And yeah, it's been a long path. This back and forth, this co-creating. I feel like you're co-creating. And you're in between two worlds, and maybe you felt like that your whole life. Even though you believe in a higher power, because God loves us all. Especially when it comes to this co-creating and being in and out of two different worlds through your enchanting gifts. And not just that, like you're a person to do the right thing when no one's looking, and you have the understanding that to be a great leader, you must be a good student first. You're like one of those few that understand that, having these building blocks through this chaos and conflict, because people just don't want to grow. They don't want to grow up. They just want to bring you down because they feel down and destroy your dreams because their dreams never happen. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Panda. Thank you, guys. Thank you for all your love and support. No problem. Thank you so much, Panda. It's not worth it. We've got to learn how to choose our battles. You know, a lot of people, they get angry because they don't stop to think, because they don't understand, because they have nothing better going for themselves, because you have children raising children sometimes. And it's sad. That's sad, you know, and they don't think. And it's just become a disrespectful generation. You know what I mean? So it's important to think and to maybe have this kind of, I don't know, some kind of religious background for all children, especially to get them on the right path of morals, focus, or something. And it shouldn't be like, well, God doesn't love you if you don't do this or don't do that, because realistically, all is witchcraft if you don't put God first. And when we wake up, we're in sin. So no matter what we do, it's witchcraft. You know what I'm saying? This is light. I'm using the bad that is in this world for His glory and for good, for my beliefs. And whatever you believe is okay too. And I'm here to tell you that it's okay to believe whatever you believe, and it's okay to be the person you are, that the universe loves you no matter what. And I love you too. And, you know, let's clean this shit up here. Let's get it right when it comes to people that are misinformed. This stuff is not for me. It's not for you. It's not for me. I feel like, when it comes to, you know, it's not no game. It's not no pissing contest. It ain't no freaking chess game. You know what I'm saying, Panda? Yeah, exactly. The truth is, you could put a letter in a bottle, it could float away, the truth in an answer, and you could try to change it later, and then when you get the bottle, you're going to find out the truth surfaces anyways. So that's why whatever you do in the here and now is going to affect your future. So you can choose to even change your future through honesty and being this honest person, this roundy round, this person of divine, this Fibonacci sequence, this universal entanglement, this, you know, golden ratio. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you can paint, and I feel like you have some unfinished business, and I feel like you're kind of living on the edge sometimes, and that's okay. We all have bad days, especially because of this yang, this masculine in your life. I feel that's what is making you. I feel like this air energy of Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius is just not like the zebra with the stripes, but this guy just blowing to and fro, blowing to and fro. It's like, you know, when it comes to being on the edge with this person, basically being on the edge with this person, and because they're so dang jealous of your enchanted gifts, because they don't understand or want to learn that you have to be a good student to be a good teacher first. It's like, no, I just didn't wake up one day and said I'm gonna start cutting hair. No. I learned. I went through training program for 6 months. You know, like, I learned. It's just like having this knowing what's right and wrong, and doing what's right when nobody's looking. And consider yourself blessed, and consider this a new life with a new love, with a new intuition, this air energy. I feel like maybe you're an air energy. And now it's like you've learned a lot of lessons through business, and you have a lot of knowledge now, knowing not all that glitters is gold. It's like fool's gold almost. And you can't always believe what you hear, half of what you see. You know what I'm saying? Always trust your intuition. That is serendipity. So, through this golden ratio of living, just being poised in general, just being poised, and not just poised, but being poised in that deep knowing. And this deep knowing here of all that glitters is not always gold. And I feel like you're an inventor. You're someone who's created good things and has helped a lot of people, and people have not done you right. And I feel like you're going to be vindicated. You're going to be justified. You're going to finally get, for just being honest, you're finally going to get a peace of mind for you and your family, a financial freedom, done with the hardship, a financial one, done with the roadblock, getting stuff fixed, getting things renovated. And look, you've done your philandering in the past and you're settling down. You just want to be with your kids and your family, enjoy the life that you have. You've worked so hard, and have this peace to go with it. And this yang energy, masculine energy, also feminine sigma energy, you know? So that's basically what I have for you in that oracle. So it's about time that maybe you need to look forward and do what you need to do to survive, and think about you instead of thinking about everybody else. Why think about everybody else, Yin, when no one else does? You know? If you don't, no one will. And that's the thing. We ain't getting any younger. Tick-tock. You know? We have a leg up because we have experience. This land of milk and honey. I could run probably a whole business if I had capital. I actually tripled one myself in 1 year. But I had no capital. Yeah, and it created chaos and conflict when it came to the land of milk and honey. I was 3 months away from an SBA loan. 3 months. Yeah, and usually you're not, you're gonna make it within the first 5 years. So, TikTok. Yeah, like my freaking clock is ticking. I'm not getting any younger. You know what I'm saying? And that's the whole point. Getting an SBA loan, which is a small business loan for tailored cuts with the Z Advice Emporium, which is in Mojave, California, with a J, Mojave. Yeah. So that's what I was 3 months away from, getting an SBA loan, a small business loan. After 3 years of finally filing taxes, everything's looking smooth. No, it's gone. I lost, that was it. I lost it 3 months before I could even do that because of capital. Yeah. Yeah. Unfair, unjust. And it's like, maybe people thought it was fair because they hated it. They hated to see me succeed when I rose. And I feel like when you rose, people hate seeing people succeed because now they have to grow. Now they look stupid. So it's like, yeah, exactly. I cried for years. And right before that, I lost my best friend, my grandmother. Which we talked every day for freaking 40 years, plus. And I lost my great aunt 5 months before that. I lost 3 dogs I had trained. I lost, my mama. Gosh. So many people. Wayne. Who else? Shout out to Wayne. Shout out to his family. Gosh, like I'm trying just to keep it good vibe in here. Like if they need me, if they, I'm, yeah, they, no one's perfect, but two minds are better than one. So remember that, collective. Two minds will always be better than one. And then I find out my ex has cancer. Yeah. And so, Tina Ballerina. Yeah, so my ex has cancer. I just found out. And we were together for 30 years. And we jammed together. He played drums. I used to play bass. And what's up, Joey, if you're watching? He was a guitarist. We even had a set. Everything was looking good, and it was alcohol that got in the way. Alcohol. And I hate alcohol. It's the worst thing that ever happened to anybody. Anybody ever. Really, seriously. Like, and so, not only that, but, excuse me. I had the sniffles too, because I was getting over that crud. And, I lost my son. This is the worst month ever. This is the month I lost my grandfather, my grandmother 3 days before my son died 19 years ago. My great grandmother, my mama, it's her birthday on the 13th in Pisces energy. Yeah, this is a very, very difficult month for me, and every year that I make it through this month, I feel grateful. So, for people to come at me crazy when all I do is try to help others and dedicated my life to helping others, I gave up my own dreams to help others, and I have no regrets. I'm glad I did it, and I do it again and again and again. This basically started as a songwriting channel because I didn't want to forget the songs that I was writing, and they're very unpolished. It was just first take. It was just so I would remember. And yeah, so I do have songs for sale. I'm a songwriter. fully rely on God. That's what frog stands for. My grandmother and I had the same one. But this is an awful month for me, and you guys help me so much. Be a better person. You guys give me purpose. After she died, you guys gave me purpose to want to save the planet and make the world a better place and be eco-friendly and be good to one another. But people are always hating on me, and I don't know why. Because I'm trying to be nice to everybody. I try to be nice. I try to be kind. I'm not a nice person. I'm far from perfect. I try to be kind. You know what I mean? I do the right thing when no one's looking. It's so important to do that and to do your homework. And I'm the person to address the white elephant. I'm the person to address the white elephant, and not many people can handle that. Anyways, my son would have been 19 already. Unbelievable. My life would have been so different if he would have lived. And believe it or not, I'm 44 years old. Doing the same thing I did, rocking out and being responsible and hustling, just trying to make it through. And I'm tired of it. I'm tired of people not appreciating. I went through many years of service to people and doing my best and trying to give them my best. Thank you for your compliments. And every time I have a dream of him, it's weird. It's like he's older than he I don't know. But my great grandmother, I miss her. My great aunt, I miss her. I lost literally like 5 or 6 people and 3 very 1, 2, 3, 4 dogs that meant the world to me too. Due to different circumstances, I didn't get to say goodbye to my grandmother. I wasn't treated like family. They could have called me when she was in the hospital. I would have been. It was 2 hours away. Who cares about some stupid salon? I saved my investor's life because I didn't go and say goodbye to her. Because 2 days later, I came to the house and he was like, and so he was green, and I called 911 and I helped him and I actually saved his life, and he was like, no, and I'm like, yes, I'm going to, and I did, and he thanked me later, but I forfeited saying goodbye forever to my grandmother, my best friend. Last thing I told her was, I'll show you what my nails look like, because I was getting my nails done. And I feel her with me. She would always quote that verse, Romans 8:28, that all things work together for those who love God. And that he would always put someone there for you when you needed them the most. Hi. I just try to share a little bit of myself with my subscribers. Thank you for being such a big support and sharing and liking and helping me get to 1,000 so I could do private readings and I can do giveaways and stuff like that. And the tips go towards back to you guys in giveaways and stuff, because literally I'm not making anything from this channel but wasting my time if it's not to help. I mean, I'm a lot of things. I know I'm a lot of things, but I'm no fucking liar. You know, and definitely nothing like Trump, for fuck's sakes. Here's some of the attributes of you or your person, collective, or the person that you will meet, that the divine has for you in his time. Thank you guys. I did hair for 24 years. Well, I was licensed for 24 years. And a dog got me at my last residence. And I'm glad I had my hand, but I have permanent nerve damage for those that wonder. And I have a metal plate in this hand, this arm here, and many other health issues, edema, and I'm only 44. Thank you for your love. All we need is love. Really. Yeah, really. So let's see the attributes here. The attributes, let's pull some. I'm feeling like just kindness, just kind-natured. It's this transition of tapestry. I feel like you're sigmatic. You know, embracing beauty and growth. You know, and I feel like you're a person that appreciates this kind. The nature and what the divine has to offer. Grateful, attitude of gratitude, transitioning with grace, embracing and unfolding through a transformation, you know, and an unraveled path that could have been very hard for you. And a meditative Mandela, and I feel like you're finding your inner peace and harmony through the power of meditation finally. You're doing it. You're doing it. And you're doing it. It takes discipline. I feel you're well disciplined. I feel like your hope is, you're losing your hope, but let it be renewed. Find it again. Find it in all inspiration in dark moments. And how do you do that? You embrace new beginnings. You just embrace it. You embrace new beginnings. You're like water. You go with the flow. Scorpio, Cancer, Leo, or Pisces, Sagittarius the same. Perhaps you're an Aries full of energy. What's your name? Why am I upset? Because I've been in the service for others, to help others in our planet for so long, and people are cruel. And I've been at odds since my birth, and that's just it. And I don't know why people don't like me. I try to help everybody that I can. You know, dreams. I have dreams to help people more than I can in a tangibility, a kind of essence kind of a thing, you know, and I feel like you do too, to some extent, in channeling this energy of a harmonious weave and balance coherence and a path of good intention, whether it's bad or good. It should always be good. Um, Thank you for your prayers and your love and good vibes. All the good vibes. Thank you. You know, we all have the gift of intuition. You do too. You just have to tap into it. It's a God-given gift. Gosh, where is the box that I just... Oh my gosh. Huh. Okay. There it is. Sorry, it's a very small place, and when I get my office, I'm gonna have a way bigger like area, and maybe I'll be able to do, and I will be able to do personal readings and focus in a lot more to your needs. I feel like I'm speaking to a white man with white hair, like that. A wizard, a wise man. I don't know why, but anyways, look, the magician #1. It's like all the aces in the deck, from materialism to emotional fulfillment through thoughts, you know, and through going with the flow and just being who you are. I feel all these ace of truths, these all this money, everything is in the palm of your hands with the magician. Thank you so much, Panda. I really appreciate it. And thank you, Sniff. I appreciate it. I'm not trying to say it to like, look, success and the Hierophant. God's favor and then success. These are fixed signs of Aries, which is the Four of Wands, Emperor, Empress energy. And not just that, but of Scorpio and Aquarius of a star. A star, Hierophant energy. It's between that person and God. This person had to be, is a student, but look, she's also a teacher in this deck. So yeah, success. Success, God's favor, being so dang good at what you do, you could do it blindfolded. You know what I mean? And I feel like you're single. Yeah, you're single. You're overwhelmed with being left in the dark from the past partnership. Because you always felt cornered, like you had to defend yourself, and it was like something you wished for, but then again, be careful what you wish for. All could go to hell. This guy tried to maybe just figure you. They'd try to block your intuition, and you're the most beautiful, one of the most beautiful queens in the deck. You know what I mean? And it's not just that. Yeah, all these people that you thought were against you are now for you, because they've seen the truth. They've seen it with this, all this hardship you went through. You know, now it's a new beginning. Now you're free to roam with your intuition, and you're not sure where the road is gonna take you. You're not sure where the road is gonna take you yet, but it's gonna take you there. And you're done with these tower moments. Look, a star in distress. This is like the American flag in the upside down. It's really just bad. You know, a star in distress, Aquarius energy. You could be an Aquarius. You could be Gemini or Libra, confirming that. You could think that God gave up on you, but I'm here to tell you that He didn't give up on you, and you are a star. Everybody has the potential to be a star. Everybody has stage presence. Everybody has the ability to love and be kind. Um, okay, just to let you know, you're witchcraft too, because I know you're not perfect. Did you lie to your wife or your friends? Um, any little thing, any little, any little thing, okay, is witchcraft. I'm sure you put that suit that you have on right there, or that nice house before you did God. So don't come on here and and do that to me. Don't do it. I've asked you politely several times, and people don't listen, and you're not welcome. We deal with a lot of religion. Religion is like music, okay? Um, Tempo, key, and rhythm, no genre. It's the same thing cultural. Where did you grow up? That's where, or did you grow up in the country? Maybe you might like country music. Did you grow up in the city? Maybe you might like rap. You know what I'm saying? And thank you very much, Panda. I appreciate it. Thank you. Um, I know he's an idiot. And it's like wish fulfillment when it comes to these opportunities. I feel you're going to actually get a chance for these opportunities and wish fulfillment. And it's a Capricorn that's going to, it's a Capricorn that's going to do this. Capricorn, I feel very strongly. Capricorn, it could be a Taurus, it could be a Virgo. But I feel this person is, look, they're not perfect and they don't claim to be perfect. This Capricorn energy is going to make your wishes come true and give you the opportunity that you need. You're not going to have to wait in any lines anymore because of this person. You're never going to have to wait in one line through. Maybe that was one of your dreams. Oh, I wish I never had to wait in line. Wouldn't that be great? Heck yeah. Exactly. Exactly. Since humans existed through everything. Yeah, I mean, angel cards. I have angel cards too. I mean, it's all these cards. All of them. It's just art. And it's your intent in your heart. So that's the thing. It's like, oh no, what to do, you know, if your cup isn't overflowing in the moment. Is a tower moment. Um, a lack of emotional fulfillment. And you wish for something better, an opportunity. Someone slanders with lies, 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 lies. When it comes to greed and a new beginning of your pentacles, it's like, man, can you not hold your hand out before I get my first pentacle? Exactly. Exactly. And it's just ridiculous. Can you please, can I make my first pentacle without you holding out your hand, please? You know, no wonder like emotional fulfillment. No wonder the wheel of fortune is stress is the worst thing for your health. And if you're wealthy, then you're healthy because you can't buy that. And I feel like, look, you're a Queen of Pentacles. You have everything you want and need, but you're not happy because this person, this masculine energy, I'm feeling it could have been a Capricorn energy. Um, that, or an Aquarius, that was greedy over things. Yeah, over you. And, look, it was like, you were their muse. You weren't their artist, but they were the artist and you were their muse. Queen of Pentacles. And this King of Wands being very controlling, but then again, it's all about perspective. It's like in the reverse, change your perspective on living. Is your cup half full or is it half empty? Change your perspective. Let it be half full. Don't put people down because you can. In this Pisces energy, and we are in the month of, look, this, most people that talk crap are a little pussycat. But look in the reflection. They think they're this huge panther. Oh, what a big bad cat, right? They think they're that. And they're not. Exactly. I wish they would too. But they don't. They want to hear everything that other people say. And a lot of it is hate because they don't understand themselves. Look, it's like I hold no judgment to you. I'm a person of music. I live in the moment and I feel you should too. I feel like you live in a moment and that you enjoy each moment because the next moment is not promised. And this is such of essence when it comes to health and wealth and leadership and collaboration that's not happening. It's stifled because of this greed of a lack of capital. And it's like when it comes to this Five of Wands, it's like no one can ever agree to disagree. Why? No one can ever agree to disagree. Everybody thinks they're just the chief. There's not enough Indians. You know what I'm saying? No one agrees on anything. And it's like very frustrating when you have a coven that won't agree, or a band that won't agree, or you know what I'm saying? It's just like, come on. It's just an example or metaphor. And it's like the person above them, you go there with questions using your mind, not your emotions. You have to. This is a businessman. This businessman of leadership and collaboration. It could be a lender, could be a person, an angel investor, but this person is honest of Gemini. Gemini, an honest Gemini. Air energies, Libra also, and I'm sorry, Aquarius, the star is on the table too, and there they are. Okay, confirming that air energy there. And being determined and venturistic, and it's like this guy in the reverse is like this guy in the reverse, and there's Gemini, I feel too, is being two-faced in some way. But in the King of Cups here, it's like this man doesn't let their emotions take control of him. He takes control of his emotions. But this time he was crying because it came in reverse. And he was crying. And this is a man that doesn't let his emotions take over. Because of other people's lies, he never got his wishes fulfilled. Someone you know, maybe a family member. And it's like you never followed your intuition, you just followed what it was for now, you know? And so, what's the point then? So, it's like, yeah, with this justice card, these lies, look, true justice is the truth. And it's lies confirming lies with the Ace of Swords and this King of Cups and this King of Swords. Okay, no wonder no one can agree to disagree on this. When it comes to this Empress, okay, this Empress energy, and it's like she wouldn't be the Empress if she didn't go through what she went through. She wouldn't be the Star if she didn't go what she went through and what she went through. And just take the gender as whatever resonates with you. But really, this Cancer energy that flows like water and is very nurturing, and probably the one of the most nurturing in the deck. When it comes to others, is not alone, but has been in hermit mode and knows what it feels like and is an empath. And not only that, has been there and felt sorry for themselves and know it does no good. And they are an older person, this star energy, this person with stage presence. This person that is separated from this horrible person that defamated their character and made them feel thin in. But look at end results, and I'm going to leave it there. End results. I didn't even have to pick it up. Like, I just left it there. 10 of Cups again. I've kept getting this in the end result. This is ultimate wish fulfillment. This is happily ever after. This is not just emotional fulfillment. It's everything you ever wanted, could ever dream, and need, and more. And money on top of it. I mean, you have it made. You're going to have it made. This is in the near future. I see less than a year. Less than a year. Less than 8 months. It's yours. And you're going to see the transition little by little. You'll see the transition little by little. And you'll be like, oh my gosh. Yes. Yes, and I feel like I'm speaking to divine feminine and divine masculine. Thank you for being with me through this evening, this business read of clarity. I feel like you work too much. don't work too much. It's not worth it. You know, enjoy what you have. You know, try to take a vacation and get away for a while. Because what you're gonna get the wife or husband you just wanted and deserve in so many ways. You know, and it's like I don't know what you're saying, Neo, but please your spirit opens individual chakras. Yeah. Through meditation. I feel like Neo is a very wealthy man with the world here next to him. And then the magician. Okay. So, pays attention to detail. Probably why he's really wealthy. A good businessman. A good businessman for himself. And you're not afraid to come. You know, you're not afraid to come here or wherever, but you forgot where you came from and who helped you when no one was there. And it's like when you get to that point and it's like gone. Scorpio energy, water energy of Cancer, and Pisces energy of wealth. Wealth. No emotional fulfillment. No a determination to go on anymore. Greed just to hold on to what they have. They don't know what they're going to do because other people took care of them so long. They never knew what it was like to juggle life. They never knew what it was like. So they became very greedy. This King of Pentacles, it's like this person can't have their cake and eat it too like they used to, and they're not used to it. And look, it's being generous. It's about legacy of kindness and what you do for others and for a planet that we leave behind. That's the only thing we take with us. Or leave behind, I should say. Plus everything, material thing ever. So really love and spirit. Connect with it. And this generosity. You know, I don't feel like you're celebrating, or maybe you're divorced, but you're happy, and maybe it was because you procrastinated at some because you didn't want to make a bad decision. But a bad decision made is better than no decision made. So celebrating with your friends. This Emperor was just awful, and I believe that he's been more and more kind when you're in your independence. You have this gift, High Priestess, of being a High Priestess, but I believe that you just have too many people in your ear telling you different things. Don't do it, don't do it. and looking at the spilt milk instead of being grateful for what you have in the background here. Um, and it's like, where to go, very intelligent, very intelligent. You're almost there, but you want to give up. And it's like, because of these lies. These lies, this person that never had your back, that broke your heart, broke it. Maybe you wrote about it. This person that was not serious about it, that took his time, procrastinated, again, slow, and would not walk away from his material things to help anybody but himself. Sadly, this person, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries of strength. You gather your strength in your most vulnerable times. You gather your strength. And you're like so patient. You're the person who planted this harvest. And now you're watering it, you're pruning it, and when it's ripe, it'll be ready for the pickings. And you're just waiting. Waiting. No greater woman is she than one that gives her full heart. I feel like you didn't give your full heart, because you knew the inevitable, even though you're a person to give your full heart. Because they put you in a situation of vulnerability and it made you mad. Because everything was going so fast. It was like they were trying to take stuff from you. This person in the past. This partner of yours in the past. Okay. As the Four of Wands also came in the reverse. But your future holds this Ten of Pentacles. And a family. Yes. So, yeah, because of detail. Yeah. A change. Finally taking a change and being unemotionally fulfilled to your cups running over, your wells running over, water you ask for, and you ask and you shall receive. Favor of God, favor of your enemies, favor of people. Don't be afraid to share, even when you have very little. It's just a test. It's a test from the divine, and that means divine or infinite. I'm okay. Um, I've been better, but I'm grateful. Thank you for asking. How are you, Luna? Or is it Luna? I don't know. Hey, Harry. How are you doing? Okay, so just know that your future holds great things to come. Great things to come. Um, Did those, and those. Oh, yeah, the charms. And I also see 138:28 on the clock. Um, so through some of these charms here, I feel like you vape, or you vaped, or you're trying to vape, or quit vaping. I feel like this teal is the communications. It's like you're really good in communications. You're from America. You make really good money. You could have a job with America. This feminine, it's like you're programmed. You someone that doesn't care about anything or the world or even themselves. This probably someone that likes or thinks they're a ninja anyways. When it comes to these sunflowers, it's like if you're ninjaing out, don't have sunflowers in your mouth, dude. Don't. I feel like you love the beach. Yes, maybe you live by the beach or you just went to the beach and collected shells. I feel like you really care and care bear when it comes to these flowers, these sunflowers. I feel like you have a white cat. Really, like you have a white cat. You love pink. You have the chakra of pink. All your chakras are clean always. And look, yellow's vibrant. Yellow is very vibrant and healthy. And it's also, it's like you have these pink shades. I feel like I'm speaking to divine feminine. Also, yes, person willing to invest. Person that won't get on a helicopter, and I don't blame you, I won't either. Someone with heart, pink chakra of intuition, confidence, and empathy. Pink is their favorite color, I must say. Maybe you go by pink because you like the art is pink. Maybe, I don't know, Spider-Man is your favorite, character. I feel like maybe your child loves that character. Look, I feel like it's gonna rain. It's gonna rain. Green eyes, someone of green eyes, light eyes, or really light blue eyes, or gray eyes even. This transition, this is like going against all odds to be a butterfly and go through that transition and make it. And I feel also confidence and money. It's like your confidence makes you money somehow. And not just that, but yeah, your confidence. Maybe being a minion sometimes. I feel like pears are your favorite fruit, and you love them. You love pears. Pears are great, and then they're beautiful as far as like a jewelry set as well. But yeah, these sunflower seeds. What was I saying? These sunflower seeds. It's like that's hilarious. Look, and Asian food. Sunflower seeds and Asian food, dude. I feel like you have a high profile truck. It could be red. It could be orange. It could be black. High profile truck though. The way it came out. And you love listening to music. Like you have a bumping system. It's like listening to headphones. You know what I'm saying? Let me pull a few more. I'm sorry. I had to speak low. I'm getting my microphone tomorrow. My new microphone, because the other one was so muffled. I sound like a man. It was so muffled. It was awful. And then I had a bunch of bullies come on here and start crap and all this other stuff, but it's not even worth it. It's just, yeah. But I hope you could hear me now. Hi, Zoe. Oh, does your son love Spider-Man, Panda? Blue eyes. Yes. Awesome. Honing in on that energy. Let's pull a couple more charms. Just a few more charms. Look, intuitive and of communication. Look, confident of teal again, of communication. Yes, I feel like you have a beautiful tan. I feel like red is your color and you might have a red bag. Your name might start with C, born in America, or you just went to a game or something that consists of a goal or stadium. And then you're an ocean lover. You love the ocean. You could be water signs, Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. And I feel like yes, you love ice cream, but you can't have it, and you have to invest in something else. Maybe you have diabetes. I'm not saying that I'm a doctor or anything, but it's like you're a very lovable person, very lovable, like Winnie the Pooh, you know. Again, Spider-Man, the person with Spider-Man. So yes, you love the beach. I feel like a dinosaur too when it comes to computers. And you are the star. And I feel like, and Sagittarius. That's awesome. Oh, I'm not saying that your name starts with C. Take what resonates and what doesn't resonate with you. Remember, I have a lot of other energies on here. Take what resonates, and what doesn't resonate, please leave for the next collective. Not everything's gonna resonate, not all of it is gonna be your message. And just know that there's many energies here, and I'm trying to reach 1,000 subscribers so that I can do personal readings. But yes, that is what I have for my collectives tonight. And thank you very much for joining me. Yes, someone here vapes. Yeah. I feel like you just went through a lot of ish. Yeah, sunflowers, maybe you love flowers or wildflowers just in general, you know. I think I covered pretty much every basis just about. We did the angel from your ancestor cards. We did your angel numbers. Oh, so you have one question as far as a yes and no question collective. This is a pendulum. This is how it works. Pendulum, show me yes. Back and forth. Thank you, pendulum. Pendulum, show me no, please. Side to side. That's how a pendulum works. Now ask a yes and no question with good intent in your heart. Bad intent to return to sender. Times a billion. Bad intent to return to sender, for God's vengeance has no mercy. And I pray for my enemies. And I thank you for the ones that are for me. Now, ask your yes and no question. Ready? You could live in a cul-de-sac, or you could have a family member that, or a kid that has something with C, or you could sing and see, a, soprano almost. Okay, so ask your question, yes or no. Ready? Here we go. Looks like a yes. A definite less yes, collective. Awesome. Well, I just want to say thank you guys for joining me again tonight. It's getting better and better. I mean, I know like my altar and everything is not like it was. Like I've changed many times, and I have more changes to do. I'm getting like my own little like shed thing. We got like this shed thing that forgot from what store, and I'm gonna make like inside it's gonna be like comfortable. It's gonna have like everything that I ever needed, and then I'm gonna have different settings. Like one is gonna be for the beach, for mermaids and fantasy, as far as readings, and then oracle readings, and then tarot readings. So I could just go bam, 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 and they're all there, and they'll have shelves with all my decks on them. And that's what I'll do. It'll be great. I'm gonna have like tapestries like this up in there. I'm gonna have a black light so my hair glows, because that's why I love my blonde hair, is because it glows in the fucking black light. And I'm gonna fucking pull it all out, I swear to God. But no. I'm just saying. Um, Claire, huh? That's funny. It does start with a C, huh? Well, anyways, that is kind of funny. Hi, Claire. I'm Jessica. Nice to meet you. I really appreciate your support. Thank you for any donations that anybody would leave or would think about leaving. Thank you so much. And thank you most of all for subscribing and hit the all button so you don't miss a live or a moon energies. It's a collective all signs energy that it's like the gravity of the dance between the moon and the earth, and so it pulls into the undercurrent and the waves, and creates and moves all the trash and debris to the beach, right? Okay, well, the moon pulls on people's personalities too, whether you believe so or not. It's nice to meet you too, Panda. Thank you so much. Please subscribe, like, and share. At least subscribe. You'll always be here, and you'll be there. But at least I'll be here. And if if you ever have a question, I do yes and no questions daily. Um, let's do a pick a card before I go. Um, let's do a pick a card. Okay, so this is the Six of Pentacles, and it came in the reverse. So it's like fighting against greed or greedy people. It's like be generous and kind. It doesn't mean you're a nice person. It just means that you're firm and you're a kind person. So in your actions, that you don't have to say, Jesus and I love you, and Jesus this and that, because it'll show in your fruits. You know what I mean? Yeah, kind of a thing. So, what is BCW? What? BWC? I don't know what that is. Anyways, thank you guys so much. Yes, generosity. Just remember, if that was your grandma, if that was your grandpa, if that was your mom, if that was your sister, if that was your brother, how would you want them to be treated? If that was you, how would you want to be treated? You know what I mean? And it's like we have to have the better interest for everybody. Everyone. We can't just be selfish and not have better interests for ourselves. And that's the thing. It's the legacy of kindness, or everybody's gonna forget about you. And if a person forgets about you, then that's when a person dies. And I'll never forget my grandmother. Never. I feel like also too, I don't know why this came on right now. This is so weird, but like, I just seen the Chariot card, and that was like, you're not getting the royalties that you should right now. However, you did get a cancer test somewhere or something, and it turned out to be negative. So congratulations, no cancer, hooray! I love you. I'm glad you made it through. No cancer. I'm so happy for you. Thank you guys so much. It was such a pleasure to meet you too, Panda, and thank you. And you said it started with the C, huh? Claire. Ha. That was like my beauty school teacher, Miss Claire. She's so sweet. But thank you guys so much. We're at 152, 44, 45, 46 on the timer. Remember, in your workday, do the right thing when no one's looking, because it does count in the end karmically. And it's fully rely on God. Work for your divine partner, being your creator. Then for people will just disappoint you. Don't trust anybody, and always do your homework, because there's nothing more than important than homework. Even Zig Ziglar said, he said, if you're not willing to learn, no one could teach you. If you're willing to learn, no one could stop you. So don't forget that, okay? And just know that we're all in this together. And I really appreciate all your support and love and subscription. Thank you for subscribing so much. Thank you so much. I'm trying to monetize. Help me reach 1,000 subscribers so I can monetize and make a difference. Please, if you're going to share a video, and if you could share any video, if it's not this one, or if it's this one, you can also, on this channel, look at floating straws, and you cut them in quarters, which is 4 equal parts. So they float to the top, all the way up in half, and then in 4 equal parts. So that is the only way they'll float to the top, even with sediments. So thank you so much again. I just want to say I love you guys. Thank you so much. And until tomorrow, have a great evening. And that is message. Thank you.